disruptions. But let's start. How shall we start today? Let's start sitting as usual. Make yourselves comfortable. Sitting on something to lift your hips a little higher, higher than your knees is good. Lengthening your spine. Also find that neutral position of your hips, so not too much forward, so you have a banana-like back, not too much back. Just find that position where it's effortless to hold the spine straight, shoulders over your hips and your ears over your shoulders. Gently tuck the chin in. Relax the hands on your knees. And maybe just doing the mudra, the index finger in the base of your thumb with the other 3 fingers straight to ground, the palms down, to energize, palms up. You can keep the eyes closed or leave them gently open, looking somewhere in front of you with a soft gaze. Relax your face. Relax the breath. And start following your inhalations and exhalations. And focus your attention on the connection between your body and the ground. Feeling the support of the earth. Gentle, easy breaths in and out. And then from all that groundedness and connection, feel how your spine lengthens up towards the skies. Imagine the vertebrae moving away from one another. Spaces between them expanding. Feel the neck as an extension of your spine. And just allow the breath to flow effortlessly in and out. Feeling stillness in the body, in the mind. Feel space inside the body. Space inside the mind. Emptiness. Staying here for a few more moments. Enjoying the stillness. And then slowly start to lengthen your inhalations and your exhalations. Making them equal in length. Breath is easy. The chest, the rib cage are comfortable. Just simply lengthen and smoothen your inhalations and your exhalations. And continuing to keep your breath long and smooth, we will keep the left hand on your left knee and maybe join the index and the thumb together, and we'll do the balancing alternate nostril breath. So using your thumb and your ring finger. With the thumb, close the right nostril and fully exhale through the left. Take a deep, long inhale. Close the left nostril, exhale through the right. Inhale right. Block the right, exhale left. Keep your spine long. Inhale left. You can close the eyes. Block the left, exhale right. Inhale right. Block and exhale left. And continue in your own pace. Notice if your face is relaxed, your spine is straight, your chest, your lungs are comfortable. And see if you can lengthen those inhales, maybe adding a little pause at the top of the inhale. Holding it there for as long as you can before you switch and exhale. Adding pauses after the inhales. Staying there without breathing, noticing the mind. And slowly exhaling from the top of the lungs down to the belly. Let's do 5 more rounds in silence. Once you complete all your 5 rounds, Just release both hands on your knees. You can keep the index and thumb together. And stay here. And then slowly, let's come out of the meditation. And you can start moving the body. Let's start with neck circles in one direction. And in the other. And let's do a few shoulder circles backwards. And forwards. Good. Now place the hands on your knees and maybe swap the crossing of your legs. And let's do circles from the torso, going forwards, sideways, back, and repeating. So making these circles as big or small as you like. Feel the energy starting to move through the body, blood starting to circulate, oxygen reaching further and further out into cells that have been deprived. And let's reverse. So moving in the other direction, slowly take your time and breathe. Let's engage Ujjayi breath, constricting the back of your throat. A warming, energizing breath. Creates heat in the body. So whenever you feel cold, maybe just try a few rounds of Ujjayi. And then next time you are down towards the floor, let's stay there. Grab your hands or use your strap. Bring the arms away from the body. Bring the forehead down on the floor or maybe on a support. And continue to breathe. If you're further out from the ground, that's fine. Just continue to stretch those arms, opening the chest. Let's take another breath. And then on your next inhale, slowly coming back to center. Now, if you're sitting on something, remove it. Place the hands behind you with the fingers pointing forwards. So leaning back. And as you are with your legs crossed, you lift your hips, aiming for the knees to stay on the floor. Send the chest up. Roll the shoulders open, pull the belly in. Take another breath. And exhale, come back down. Let's change. So now the other leg is on top. And the same. Inhaling, lifting the hips, knees towards the floor, tailbone under, belly engaged. Rolling the shoulders out Shoulder blades towards one another. Very good. One more breath. And then exhale. Let's come back. So whichever leg is in front of you, whichever shin, bring the shin up. Grab it either with your hands, or you can place the foot in the elbow crease and hug your shin like a baby. Start to rock side to side. Yeah, you can simply grab it by the heel and the knee. Keep the spine long, really send the chest forward. Good. And now you're going to grab the right foot, outer edge of the foot with your right hand, and you're going to bring that right leg to the side, knee pointing back, the other hand on your left knee. Very good. Either staying here or maybe trying to straighten a bit or fully the right leg. Belly engaged, chest sending it through. Very nice. Take one more breath. Now bring that leg forward. With the left hand, grab the outer edge of your foot, kind of crossing, and then turn back, stretch the right arm behind. I'm going to turn to show you. So arm in the air, if you can keep your balance. If it's too difficult, support yourself, but twist, look behind the right shoulder. Very nice. One more breath. And then slowly come back to center. Now grab your leg or your foot with both hands, straighten your back. Doesn't matter if the leg is straight or bent, and then try and bring your thigh as close to the chest as you can. And then by bending the elbows, you can control how deep you go into that stretch. Try and keep your spine long, shoulders open. And maybe you can try and kiss your knee. And release. Okay. Let's repeat variation in front. So first, holding the shin up. So it can be under with your palms under. It can be holding your foot and your knee, or you can hug it like a baby. Keep your spine long. And now taking the outside edge of your foot with your left hand and bringing the knee towards the back. Keep your leg either bent or you can try and straighten it. Bring it to the left, other hand on your knee. Keep your spine long. Belly is engaged the whole time. Keep breathing. Flexing your foot will make you go deeper into that hamstring. And then inhale, bring the leg forwards. Now cross the other hand and catch the outside edge of your left foot. And as if you're drawing a string, an arrow, send that left arm back, look towards it, or have it down on the floor if it's too difficult. And twist every time you exhale. Straightening the leg, pushing the foot into the hand and pulling the foot with the hand. So creating this action, resistance. And inhale, come back to center. Now grab the leg with both hands wherever you can reach. Belly engaged. And then bending the elbows, pull that leg towards you. Just final couple of breaths. And then slowly release the leg. And then let's transfer the hands forwards. Let your hips press the outer edges of your feet. And step in plank. Good. Tucking the tail under, belly engaged. Roll the shoulders back. Okay, one more breath. And then push yourself back up in downward facing dog. Start bending the knees one after the other. If you have socks like me, maybe they're not helping with the down dog, so remove them. And make sure your hands are in the right position, just in line with your shoulders. Spread the fingers, press the chest to your thighs. You can keep your knees bent. Relax the head, the neck for now. And on your next inhalation, let's bring the right leg up, flex the foot. And let's do 5 circles in the ankle in one direction and 5 in the other. And then exhale. Bring the knee as close to the chest. Rock your weight forwards. Touch your right elbow maybe. And inhale. Send the leg back up. Now bend the knee. Open it towards the sky. Try and touch your left buttock with your heel. And from here, we're going to do 5 circles with the bent knee outwards. 3, 4, 5, and inwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And then from here, exhale, bringing that knee forwards, transfer the weight and touch your opposite elbow. And inhale, 3-legged dog. Very good. And then exhale, step the foot through. And bring the back knee down on the floor. Good. Lengthen your spine, roll the shoulders back. If you're starting to warm up, you can take off your layers. Okay, for the last couple of breaths, let's come up. Hands on your hips or maybe behind you. Keep breathing. Remember the Ujjayi breath. I'm already feeling the heat in the body. One more breath. And then exhale. Frame the foot. And come into half splits. The right foot, toes towards your forehead. Rolling the shoulders back, sending the chest through. One more breath. Inhale. Come forward. Transfer your hands a little forward. Tuck the back toe, lift the knee, and prepare to come in balance warrior 1. So here, you can leave the hands down on the floor, or after you feel you've got your focus and balance, lift your hands in prayer in front of the chest. Now, Benny, point the toes down towards the floor, not sideways. Down, down. Yeah. Rolling the left hip down. Good. One more breath. And then from here, we're going to drop the right hand down. Right hand, the same hand as the leg. Place the fingers down on the floor or use your block a little diagonally away from your little toe. And then start opening your left hip opening to the left toe opening to the left. Nice. And then finally open your arm if you've got your balance. And then maybe look towards your thumb. Half moon. Although it's a full moon, we're doing the half moon pose. Beautiful half moons. And then slowly let's release with control. First the arm. And then slowly bend the front knee to step back. Framing your front foot. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, one leg done. Inhale, forward, plank. Exhale, knees, chin or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a few breaths in down dog or in child's pose if you're tired. And we'll repeat on the other side. Good, so remember to work with your breath. Relax the mind, relax the face. And on your next inhalation, bring the left leg up. And then do this with your ankle outwards, inwards. And on your next exhale, bend the knee towards the chest, transfer the weight, touch your left elbow with the left knee. Inhale, come back up, straighten that left leg, bend the knee and try and touch your opposite hip with your left heel. And do 5 circles outwards with your knee. Try and make them as big as you can. This really helps the hip joints. And opposite way. 4 and 5. And then bring the leg back up, knee towards the ceiling. On your next exhale, you want to bring that knee towards your opposite elbow. Transfer the weight. Touch the elbow maybe. And inhale. Stretch it up. Exhale. Step the foot through. And bring the back knee on the floor. Nice. Shoulders back, chest forward. Sink into that hip. Engage the belly to lift yourself up. Hands on your waist with the elbows squeezing back or interlace fingers. So if you choose this option, squeeze the elbows back. Send the chest through. Breathe. Nice. And then exhale, release. From here, inhale into half splits. Flexing the left foot. Toes pointing towards you. See if you can open your toes, fan them out. Yogi toes. Space between the toes. Send the chest through, shoulders back. And inhale. Come forward. Now walk your hands a bit more forward. I'm going to move back so I stay in the center. Prepare for your balance, lifting the back knee, then the back leg slowly. And then flex the foot. Roll the right hip down and point the right toes down. Now from here, find a point of focus, pull the belly in, engage the pelvic floor, and when you feel ready, lift the hands in prayer. Rolling the shoulders. Excellent. Belly is engaged. Also, you're sucking with your foot, engaging the arch, four edges. And then with control, we're going to release the left hand down, place it on the floor or on a block diagonally away from your left toe, and then start turning the hips to the right, turning the knee and the toes to the right. Everything turns to the right, opening the right shoulder, and maybe opening the right arm. If you can, only if you've got your balance, then turn to look towards your thumb. Beautiful pose, strong and grounded. Keep breathing, long, long spine. And then with control, only the right hand first. Place it down. Turn the body down and step back. Hands on the floor. Push the left leg up. Three-legged dog. Exhale. Down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees just chin. Chaturanga, elbows back. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And on your next exhale, bring the knees down. Sit on your heels. And take a few breaths here in child's pose. Noticing your breath. Notice the mind. And just let it be without judgment. Stay in the moment. Allowing the body to completely relax. To feel support from the earth. Take a moment to feel the warmth underneath your palms, your forearms, your shins and the backs of your feet, the forehead. Final couple of breaths before we move on. And then inhale, look forwards. And let's tuck the toes and bring ourselves back into downward facing dog. And from here, let's bring the right leg up, flex the foot, stretch, chest to the thigh, heel to the sky. And then exhale, step through. Good. From here, place the right hand inside the right, and then the whole body to the left, flexing the left foot. So, sorry, I'll move my back towards you. And then placing the hands in prayer. Your option is to thread the right arm under your knee and extend the left arm up. So maybe turn towards you. So right arm down, left arm up, looking towards the arm. Good. And then slowly exhale, placing both hands down. Turn again to face the right foot. And from here, we're going to place the left hand next to the foot and extend the right arm up. Now, I'll also give you the option to go in prayer twist, which is slightly deeper. Pressing the top palm down, twisting the torso, rolling the right shoulder back, looking towards the sky. Very nice. One more breath. And then exhale. Good. Here, with just a little bit of daily strength, I'd like you to lift your foot off the floor and then to place your shin behind your hands, ready for pigeon. So first, let's stay up here in pigeon. Maybe on your fingertips. Really send the chest forwards and shoulders back. If you are leaning too much to the right, place a cushion or something under your right hip. And then let's slowly go down, walking the hands forwards, elbows down if you can, or the entire body down on the floor. We're going to stay in pigeon for around 10 breaths. And notice your breath. Continuing to breathe with Ujjayi breath. Imagine there is a heavy weight attached to your left hip and it's pulling it down towards the floor. Walk your left fingers slightly more forwards. And if you want to try something a little bit deeper, come up on your elbows, thread your left arm underneath your right armpit. So it's like, so your left shoulder and your left cheek are on the floor. And then you can place your right hand on your knee and gently press it to come into a deeper twist. Or another option is to place prayer in front of the heart, pressing the top palm towards the bottom. This is all optional. Go as deep as the body allows you. Maybe today it doesn't allow you to do much. It's fine. One more breath. You are. Let's slowly come back up. So here, let's try and bring the left shin up from the floor. And then sitting on your right buttock, so leaning a bit to the right See if you can reach and grab this leg. Okay. And then once you've done that, go back, center your hip towards the ground. Press those right fingers into the floor, straighten your arm. Then you face the front, not the side. So you're facing the side a bit towards the front. Okay, good. One more breath. And then slowly release. Tuck the toe under. Both hands in front of you, strong. Push yourself up. Slide the leg back. Place it next to the right and come into, next to the left and come into downward facing dog. Good. Next inhale, left leg goes up. Stretch. Chest to the thigh, left heel up to the sky. And exhale. Now we're going to turn so you can see me. Hands inside of your left foot and turn to the right. Flexing your right foot. Hands in prayer. Or if you'd like to take this option, shoulder underneath your knee, left palm down on the floor. Stretch the right arm up, look up. And breathe. One more breath. And then release. Turn towards the left. Frame your front foot. Right palm is down now. So you can go into your twist. Or you can do the optional prayer twist. In prayer, left palm pressing down, left elbow up. Turn to look behind your left shoulder. Breathe. Back leg is strong. And then let's train the front foot. From here, engage the belly, round the upper back, and lift that left foot from the ground. Then place the shin down and prepare for pigeon. So first staying up in pigeon, adjusting your position, squaring the hips. Roll the shoulders back, send the chest through. And then slowly, starting from the belly, try to bring the torso down. First the belly, then the stomach, then the chest, and then your hands, wherever they can, on your elbows, maybe on your blocks. Yes, it's good to take support and have your forehead either on the floor or on a block. Use a block underneath your left hip if you are leaning too much to the left. Imagine that heavy weight attached to your right hip. And gently walk your right fingers a little more forwards than the left. Keep breathing. Just a couple more breaths. And then slowly prepare to come out. So staying here, Now we're going to try and bring the right shin off the floor. It helps to lean a little to the left. Turn and grab it if you can, or use a strap. And then try and bring the body back to the center. You might need to lift your hips off the floor, so engaging your thigh, pressing the back knee into the floor. Optional, maybe releasing the left arm in the air. And then slowly release. Very good. And then from here, let's press the hands into the floor, tuck the back toe under, engage the belly. Inhale. And come into down dog. Exhale. Forward incline. And knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga all the way down on your belly. And we're going to stay on the belly. So placing your hands in front of you, one palm on top of the other. Here we're going to finish with a few variations of the frog. So the first one will be maybe the right hand next to your chest. So you can push the body, roll to the left and bring the right knee so that your thigh is perpendicular to the body. And then turn back down towards the floor. You can support your head. And maybe flex your foot. So James, we've got the right knee. We started on the right. So right thigh is perpendicular to the body. The shin is on the floor. Relax your arms. Relax the head on your palms. I'm just taking a few more breaths here. And then on your next exhale, slowly slide that leg back. And if you wish, now you can help yourself press it, turn the body to the right, and bring the left knee up, thigh in line or perpendicular to your body. Flex the left foot. So this is the shape of your leg. It's a right angle between your shin and your thigh, between your foot and your shin. Yes. Just a few more. And then slowly, let's release the left leg back. Now, let's place the hands in line with your chest and open your legs a little wider. We're going to try and come to a frog. So open your knees, try and bring your feet a little closer, and then lift yourself up. Then come on your elbows. So that's probably not the proper way to come into frog, but I'm going to turn this way so my knees are on the mat. You can do that too. So again, same shape of the leg, right angles everywhere. But James, you need to come back, your hips more back. Hips over your knees. More back. Yes, now support your elbows down on the floor. Good. Flex your feet out. Good. And then here you can gently rock forth and back. Feeling the stretch in your groins, your inner thighs. if you want a variation, maybe you can try and bring your feet together for the last few breaths. And again, rocking gently side to side. Forth and back, rather. Good. Final breath. And then let's come on our palms first. Be careful. Bring one knee in, the other knee in. Sit on your heels. Let's stretch the front of the body, fingers behind. Lift the hips away from your heels. Roll the shoulders back, chest open. You can look forward or back. I'm just going to move a little more in the middle. Final breath. And then release. And then from here, whichever way you want, you can do it with a little jump through. You can come on your back. For your final resting pose. So maybe take your time to slowly arrive. Maybe engage your core and slowly come down. Vertebra by vertebra. And then allow the whole body to rest. Straightening the legs or maybe keeping them bent if you've got lower back issue. Support the knees together. Feet out. Your arms a little away from the body. The palms should be facing up so there is no sensation of touch. No distraction. Or you can keep your hands on your belly if this is more comforting. And then bring the chin into the chest. Allow the neck to lengthen. And let's take together a deep inhalation through the nose. And a full exhale through the mouth. You can sigh it out. 2 more. Last one. Let go of everything. Exhale everything else. And then become still. Relax your forehead, the eyebrows, especially the eyes, the space between the eyebrows. The eyes, the jaws, the lips. Relax and let go. Surrendering your body to the earth. Feeling the nourishing energy, the warmth, the love, the support. Just like being home. So if you feel you need a little more relaxation, a little more time to rest, you can do that. Otherwise, body starts to come out. And proceed to having a nice, hopefully sunny Sunday. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.